Hello guys, and welcome to the first episode in my new series, HardcoreQuest. Basically, in this series, I'm going to be put into a custom world with limited resources, and as you know of hardcore mode, once I die, so we'll have to see how far I get. And it is custom world with bedrock and lava, and all sorts of cool stuff in there, like with bedrock pits and stuff. I found this customization option on AntVenom's channel, and I'll probably put it in the description if you want to copy this. But I've pasted it in the presets box up here. I'm going to use it, and let's click done. And I've already named the world HardcoreQuest, and I am of course going to be doing this on hardcore mode. So let's create the new world, and let's see how this is. And when I tested this out, I tested this world customization option out, and it seemed like when I spawned in, it didn't really seem like you could notice anything, but the further you went, the more you can notice lava and bedrock. And the deal is, in this world, there aren't as many resources, but you are lower down, so biomes might be easier to find, who knows, but this world seems to be loading in. We'll have to see when it loads in, and yeah, as you can see, my hearts look pretty scary right now. And that means I'm in hardcore mode. So, first things first, let's chop down some wood. As always, let's punch some wood. And let's gather all these little birch trees up. And actually, I think I'm probably going to make like a hidey hole or something in the mountain, because I don't know if we'll have time to make a house. Because, I don't know. I just don't want to risk it. And this is on hard mode, so the enemies are going to be harder. And also, I'm going to have to find some food faster because my hunger's going to go down. And already you can see the terrain is pretty crazy. There are like some floating islands and mountains in this too, which are pretty cool. We'll just have to see what we can find. And yeah, in the corner of the screen over there, I can see some lava already. There is going to be a lot of lava in this world. So we've got 12 blocks of wood. Let's turn most of those into planks. I am going to leave some just in case I need to make some charcoal. And let's make a crafting table like this. Let's place this down like here. And the first thing I'm going to make, let's make a pickaxe. And oh, I shouldn't have done that. I want to make some sticks first. Here we go. And then I'm going to make myself a pickaxe. So this is going to be interesting. Once I die in this world, I will die and I can't come back to the world, although it will put me in a spectator mode, so I can fly around the world and see what happens. And it'll be pretty nice. So, I have a pickaxe, I have a sword. Ooh, looks like there is some iron over here. So the first thing I'm going to do is, let's go over here. Let's grab some stone real quick, and let's make a stone pickaxe. And then let's gather up this stone, because, and make it into pickaxe, because we can gather up this iron, and that will be cool. So, I'm going to rush back to my crafting table. Maybe I should have made another one, but let's just run back to here real quick. Yeah, look at this terrain. It is pretty crazy. And it is also suggesting that most of the world's resources have been mined out, and there aren't as many resources. So, let's make ourselves the little stone pickaxe, like this. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go. And let's rush over to this patch of stone. And let's gather ourselves this iron up here. And I can smelt it using some wood in a furnace. Let's gather this up here. Let's see how much iron we can yield from this mountain. I'm gonna mine up here. How much will we get? Looks like we might only get 4 pieces, but that's fine. That's good for just like spawning in the world and just seeing some iron. 4 is pretty good. So, where do I want to make my home? That's the question. Oh, something else I might make. Let's make I guess I'll make an axe, and then let's also mine up some more stone, so I can make a stone sword. No, wait, I can't make a stone sword. Oh yeah, the thing I'm missing is more sticks. So, let's do this. Now we have a stone sword, and we're pretty set. So, I want to know, where are we going to make our hidey hole? Up there, it does look pretty cool, though this terrain's pretty cool too. Let's go over here real quick, and oh yeah, I wanted to mine up my crafting table. And I might kill this chicken just because I need some food. There we go. Once I make my hidey hole, I will smelt that. And look at this. Look how much lava you can find in this world. Yep, there's a lava ravine right there for you. And there is some redstone in there, but I can't gather it up yet. And it isn't too useful. And look, there's a swamp over here, and then there are some slimes already over here. That is not good. And look how far my hunger's gone down already. That is not good. Okay. I think... yeah, I think I'm going to choose this little hill over here to make my house in. There is a stream of lava over there, but I guess I'll ignore that for now. Let's mine in here. And let's try to make our house in. Oh, it looks like it is pretty laggy when mining. I guess we'll have to put up with that for now. I guess since so much terrain is loaded in, it is pretty laggy. So, come on. Is it really going to be this laggy? It really is. Okay, let's just mine in here for now. I'm going to place my crafting table down in a little hole. Let's put it right here. And let's make a door. Let's make a birch door. Let's put this right here. Here we go. Now we're safe. And then something else I want to make. I'm going to make a furnace. Here we go. Alright, we've got the essentials now. And I just placed my iron down. That wasn't right. It's going to be a little bit laggy. Here we go. I want to smelt this iron like this. There we go. And one more thing I wanted was a bed. Now, are there any sheep? Ooh, there are sheep. So let's kill those guys real quick. I guess I could have made shears, but iron is pretty useful in this. There are unlimited resources, so yeah. I'll just kill them for now. I need your wool, and whoa, this is really laggy. Oh no, this is not good. Alright, let's get these sheep too, and it's pretty laggy. Hopefully, in the next few episodes, it won't be this laggy. Come on, sheep. There we go. Is that enough to make a bed? Nope. We need one more piece of wool. There we go. Perfecto. And once I go back, I am going to smelt this chicken too so I can eat it. And also the mutton. And where is our little home? I already lost track of it. It's up here, isn't it? Here it is. It is up here, I think. Yeah, there's the door. Let's go into this right here. Let's get our iron real quick. I'm going to smelt the last one. And there we go. And let's smelt this mutton like this to put some more wood in there. And let's make a bed. We need to do this. There we go. We now have a bed. So, we have made some good little progress so far. I'm going to put my bed down. And can we have some of that mutton? Yes, we can. Let's nibble that down. And let's have some more mutton. Like this. That's pretty good. So, let's mine around here. Let's expand our little house. But I don't want to expand it too far this way because there was lava. And yeah, there's outside world. Let's block that off. And yeah, let's just mine over here. Let's just kind of expand this place because this is going to be our temporary little home. I don't know if I'm going to build a real home or not. I probably am. But for now, this is our temporary home. And we need to make it comfortable for me to live in. So, I'm going to mine the rest of this ceiling out, except that part, because that's the top of the door. And after I do this, I might actually... Oh, let me seal this off of cobblestone. There we go. And there's one more block there. There you go. I'm going to mine the rest of this ceiling, and then after that, I'm going to make some torches, because soon it is going to become night. And also, as I expand this, it is going to become darker, so I might as well make some torches. Let's do this. Smelt some wood, and then we can make some charcoal, and then that will be good. So, let me look at our old surroundings over here. It looks like we are living inside of this giant mountain that's going all the way up there. And there are like some islands up there. This is pretty crazy. There's a swamp down there. And there were some slimes. Are there still some slimes? If there are, I might actually kill a slime because, I don't know, slime balls aren't too useful, but I just want to try to kill a slime anyway. Oh, slimies, where are you? I saw one of you earlier over here, dirty little slimes. Where could a slime be? I don't know. I'm going to keep going over here. Oh, slimy poos, where are you? I guess there aren't going to be any slimes. Oh, well. I'm going to go back. That was kind of a failed mission there. Ooh, are those some pumpkins? Let's actually gather some of those, because that's going to be a good food source for us. Because we're going to have to keep killing animals, and hey, look, here's a very laggy slime. I just killed him. There we go. And look, yeah, here's like I said, look, there's like multiple bedrock pits. Normally they're larger than that, and it's suggesting that people have been here before and have mined up all the materials, and it is not a very good situation. And can we gather these pumpkins, or is it going to be too laggy for us? It might be too laggy. Let's see. And let's gather this up. And come on, little pumpkin. Can you get in my inventory already? There we go. Alright, that's good. Wait, did I see another floating pumpkin up here? No. Oh, I did. Let's try to do this. And there we go. Let's try to return back to our home now. Wait, are there any other sights to be seen? Any other nice materials? Ooh, there is a cave over there. I might explore it sometime. Well, there are kind of like caves everywhere, actually. So, there are lots of caves to explore. And hey! There are some emeralds. Since we're so far down, and this isn't extreme hills, hey, yeah, let me show you the level we're on right now. We are on level 16, so emeralds are going to spawn. Also redstone, and it's like a new experience in Minecraft. It's quite crazy. So, let's see here. I think... Is it up here that our house is? Oh, I think it's over here, actually. Let's get back to our house before the sun goes down, and let's gather this lapis, because you can still gather lapis with a stone pickaxe. There we go. I just like getting ores on the way. Uh-oh, skeleton! Skeleton, I do not like skeletons. Let's get out of here, let's get out of here. Okay, our house is up here. I can see the birch door in sight. Is that skeleton still after us? No. Phew, that was a close call. Let's go back in our house. This is gonna be crazy, guys. Since it's on the hard mode, the mobs are gonna deal extra damage. And this is not gonna be a good situation. And we do have our charcoal now, and actually, I'm going to make some iron boots out of this iron. Wait, should I make an iron pickaxe though? Because if I find diamonds, then that will be good. What should I make? I guess I'll make some boots for now. Iron should be fairly common, so I'm gonna slap these guys on. Yay, now I'm wearing some new boots. And actually, I have changed my skin for Happy Quest. I kind of like put like a Ender Dragon scene on my back, even though it doesn't really look like the Ender Dragon. And also, I kind of made my logo 3D and changed some other things too. So, that's pretty nice. It is a pretty nice. So, is it going to be night yet? Looks like it's still day. You know what? I'm gonna have a sneaky peek outside. Let's see if there are any more ores we can just pick off the sides of these mountains. We need to see. Uh-oh, shouldn't have taken a fall like that. This is in hard mode, of course. I want to see. Well, there's just a pit going straight underground. Yep, this world generation is pretty crazy. Let's see. Oh, there is some more iron. Wait, that's actually gold. And there's a creeper over there. Okay, let's not mess with that. I will grab this egg, though, just because it's quite convenient. Alright, let's go back to our house. And let's sleep, because then we will be able to skip the mobs being able to spawn, and it'll be pretty nice. Here's our house up here, and eventually we should mark our house more, so that we know where it is. And I'm gonna make some torches, just because nobody spawned, just so no one spawns in our house. Here we go. And let's put some torches on the outside of this house. There we go. We are pretty set. So, let's see if we can sleep. Good night. Oh, it's morning. Alright, it is morning now. So, have I eaten all that mutton already? I think I have. Food is going to go fast in this. So, let's smelt that chicken. And actually, I guess I can place some dirt in here. Let's try to make our own pumpkin farm in here. That'll be pretty nice. And once the pumpkins do grow, we'll have pumpkins for a long time. So that's a good thing about pumpkins. Whoop, that's not good. There we go. Let's do this. And I might get some more dirt from outside too. But first, let me see. I'm going to make some more sticks. I'm going to make a hoe and a shovel. And that will help me with gathering dirt and planting things. Here we go. I have a shovel and a hoe. Now I have a full set of stone tools. So this is going to be good. Let's gather some dirt from the outside world over here. Alright, this is quite nice. We have some dirt. Let's go back inside. And we should now replace this over here. How many pumpkins do I have? 4. So let's try to make a little pumpkin patch over here for now, like this. And we should also, oh yeah, also each pumpkin gives us lots of seeds, so that's gonna be good. And we can't really eat the pumpkin on their own, so we'll have to find some sugarcane. And also, I did get an egg, so we'll have to make some pumpkin pies. So I'm gonna hoe this ground, and over here we need to have some water. Wait, outside there was some water. Can we like filter the water in here? I'm afraid not. We are gonna have to... Oh, I have an idea. Let's just plant this near the nearest water source. We don't have to have it in our house for now. Let's gather all this dirt up. And let's go outside. I'm going to plant this stuff down here. And that way we can just use the natural water to our advantage. Alright, let's go down here. And I'm going to use my hoe over here. Let's kind of use our shovel over here too. And yeah, I could have grown the pumpkins in my house, but the water definitely does speed the crops up. So that's why I'm doing it out here. And let's make all this hoed land. And let's plant down all of our pumpkin seeds. Like this. There we go. And I'm gonna mine up some more land. So we're gonna have to find some sugarcane. I probably have seen some around here. Sugarcane is quite common in swamps. So if you can find sugarcane, and we have the pumpkins, and we have occasional chickens, we can make a bunch of pumpkin pies and just survive off of that. So that will be fun. Let's get our pumpkin seeds. And I guess that's all I'll plant for now. We'll have to see how these guys grow. And all I think I want to do is, I want to kind of label that that's my house over there. So, I'm going to use my cobblestone and make like a pillar or something. And, oh, I don't have much food. I'm going to have to get some meat or something for now. Oh, sheepies! Hiya! Hiya! Sorry, sheep. There we go. And I have to get a few more, because we need some food, and our levels are going down quite dramatically over here. And it seems like slimes love to spawn in the swamp, so we'll have lots of slimes. But those aren't really useful. Let's get you, sheep. There we go. And oh, also, another food source. We can always make mushroom stew. Let's mine up a bunch of mushrooms. And the deal is we do need both mushrooms. And hey, I can make my world-famous mushroom stew, yes! Uh-oh, I can't sprint anymore. I'm gonna have to eat some raw mutton. Here we go. Just like this for now. I'll cook some of that eventually. Yeah, we need to make some of our famous mushroom stew. World famous. This is awesome. Let's get all these mushrooms up. And we don't really have enough wood, so I might chop one of these jungle trees. I mean, they're not jungle trees. We need to chop one of these swamp trees down. And hey, now you're giving me the getting wood achievement Minecraft. Well, that's nice. Okay, let's chop all this down. Let's get all the mushrooms, as I said. Oh, here are some. Alright, now, with all this wood, we can make some bowls. Okay, so I might gather a few more mushrooms, and then let's go home. And let's make some mushroom stew. I can make a crafting table out here, but we'll just go back home. We need to see how things are going at our home. Okay, it's over there, as always. And it looks like little slime's trying to block our way to our home. You can't block us, little slime. I'm gonna run back to our little home. And is it up here? No. I keep getting confused with where our home is. Everything looks the same. Ah! Okay. I think it is over here. Is it over here? Is it over here? Yes, it is. There it is. Let's grab some of these red mushrooms. Those are going to be essential, because we have so many brown mushrooms. And hey, I must have missed this. There's some iron right here. Perfecto. Let's go up here, and let's gather some of this stuff. Here we go. Now we can make some more things. And if we get one more piece of iron, we can make an iron pickaxe. So, if we return back to our home, let's get this chicken. Oh, actually, I don't think it got out of the furnace. Let's put this iron ore in here, and that should be good. Smelting. And I was going to make something. What was I even gonna make? I'm gonna make another furnace. And let's smelt some more things. And oh yeah, I was trying to make some mushroom stew. I'm gonna load all this raw mutton in here. Put some wood in there too. Alright. Let's try to make ourselves my famous mushroom stew. So, let's get some bowls at the ready. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, now we can make the world famous mushroom stew. Here we go. That is probably going to be our main food source. Nom 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 nom. There we go. That is pretty good for us. So yeah, in this episode we got some mushroom stew. We got our home in here. It's been pretty nice. Let me see. How is this smelting? It's smelting pretty good. So yeah, we've gotten some pretty good things. Eventually, in HardcoreQuest, probably next episode, I'm going to try to go maybe in one of these caves and risk trying to get some more ores, and I'm going to try to explore around. But guys, I'm afraid that that is the end of the first episode of HardcoreCraft. Hope you guys enjoy this. Bye-bye!